Hello and welcome to Tech 18. I'm Mohammed Adnan, and in this video we are going to discuss about the newly added recent functions features in Microsoft Fabric Data Warehouse, which is bulk insert, open row set, and copy into. These are all similar in nature, but we'll talk about that, what is the reason behind that, and what is the uses of all these functions. Before going into that in detail, if you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. I really wanted to make this simple because so that you can save your time in order to learn this and order to implement as well. So first we'll talk about OpenRowSet. This actually helps read external files without any ingestions like Parquet and CSV it supports for now. Maybe it will support other features in future. And it is useful for previewing files and modifying data at query time. And it's ideal for querying partition data sets and apply schema transformation. You can also you can also use this to insert, select using the open row set also. But generally, this is for ad hoc query analysis and data transformation at query time. So it depends on the use case, but you can also use this for your inserting the statement from your external sources into your Fabric data warehouse. Now, when it comes to bulk insert, usually the open row set supports Azure Data Lake storage and Azure Blob storage as well. And also the bulk insert also support the CSV alone and the data from Azure Data Lake storage and Azure Blob storage directly into your Fabric data warehouse tables. And if you're already using this in your SQL Server or Azure SQL databases, then you can use the same code in your Fabric data warehouse itself. So this has an additional feature. You can directly use your bulk insert functionality inside our Fabric data warehouse. And it supports traditional batch processing and some features not supported yet in the Fabric data warehouse while using bulk insert. We'll talk about that in the next slide, but this is just in summary. And this is best for migrating your existing solutions with minimal changes. But in terms of performance, it is actually similar to what we have it in copy into performance. Now, the copy into is basically the other feature, which has the fast and most flexible ingestion method as per recommended also by Microsoft. And it supports multiple file format, which is Parquet and CSV. And it has an advanced options like skip headers, store rejected rows, flexible schema handling, and all of this. If you want me to do a bigger practical demo video, let me know in the comment section below so that I can also make a video on each and every functions here. And this is best fit for high performance data ingestions into Fabric data warehouse. Now, out of all of these three functions, Microsoft generally prefers to use copy into functions. That's a recommended one over OpenRowSet and bulk insert. You please let me know in your real situation how you actually work on OpenRowSet, bulk insert, or copy into. Which one you prefer in your real ingestion process? Now, moving into this one in little bit detail about this. This Fabric data warehouse, we have OpenRowSet. This actually, we can get the data from Azure Data Lake storage and blob storage, and only the Parquet and CSV supported for now. But in future, it can support Delta and Cosmos DB and OneLake and OneLake shortcuts. And here the syntax you can see on the right hand side, which is select start from open row set and open bracket bulk, and then you need to pass the URI of your data like storage or blob storage. And if you want to filter it out with columns, you can use with, and then you can specify the column name and definition, column name and data type of that. So it's going to, you can read the data and you can also use the partition the data. You can also use to insert the data into your warehouse. So now when it comes to bulk insert function, you can also load the CSV file from these two locations. Again, the same Azure Data Lake storage and blob storage. And if you are using any existing code from SQL Server or Azure SQL database, you can also directly use this here. So this is a snippet about how you can use that bulk insert the table name from this URI you need to pass. Then you can also do all these things, additional filters, which you can see it on the top image. Now, when it comes to Fabric bulk insert, there are few options which is unsupported in Fabric data warehouse, which is error file. So this is not yet supported here in order to mention that error file for error handling thing. If you want to use that, then you can use copy into statement. And external data sources, due to the absence of external data sources in Fabric Data Warehouse, because this is native inside the Fabric, so the data source, file format data source, and error file data source is not yet supported here. And the next one is ineffective options. Some options in bulk inserts are enabled, but have no effect in Fabric Data Warehouse, which is mentioned here. While these are not cause any syntax error, but they will not have any impact on the ingestion process as well. As I recall, the bulk insert statement in Fabric Data Warehouse uses the same underlying code as copy into statement, so you can expect similar performance for data ingestion. Now, when it comes to copy into, because this is the most preferred recommended approach, the copy statement is a primary way to ingest data into Fabric Data Warehouse tables. It performs high throughput data ingestions from an external data Azure accounts with the flexibility to configure sources from file options, location to store, reject rows, skip headers rows, and other options. So you can try out all these functionality and let me know in the comment section here. So which one you preferred way. If you like this information, please hit the big thumbs up button. Or if you're new to this channel and if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. But make sure to turn on the notification on your devices. Share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any queries and feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in the next video.